So I'm just going to have a couple closing things, and then we'll wrap up in another, 5 or 10 minutes. I just wanted to, first of all, thank Avril Lavasser, who's our project manager for the BDLA, and also Simi Aluko, who's our research assistant here at Stanford University. And I also want to thank Martin Fisher, who's the co-director of our BDLA, and all of the other speakers today, including Mark Chambers and Sarah Billington and Professor Malou, and the students from both universities and Professor Tesoro. So everybody, I just want to thank you all. I did want to give you just a quick overview of the BDLA and what we've accomplished this first year and what we hope to accomplish in our upcoming second year. This first year, which we're doing August is the beginning of our year to match up with Stanford. We did launch our website, and we have a wide variety of material on the website that people can sign up for and download for free. And it's not copywritten, so people can just use it as they see fit. And we now have over 200 users. About half of those are from education side, and we heard from Howard and NCA&T. We've been collaborating and spending some time working with the HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities, and it's been very successful. We're now working with half of the HBCUs that have architectural engineering or construction management programs. But we also have users now from Yale and Caltech and MIT and a wide variety of universities from around the country. The other half of our users are private sector, public-private sector folks. Jacobs, we have some users from Jacobs Engineering, GSA, the federal government department that manages all the federal government buildings, the federal government being the largest building owner in the US, and NASA, but we also have Google and even Shell. So Shell Oil, who owns a lot of buildings and probably are curious about decarbonization. So that's great. So we have a lot of users, and it's growing relatively fast. We also did help Professor Malou create the US's very first architecture class fully devoted to building decarbonization. So we're really excited about that accomplishment, especially for Professor Malou and Howard University. On our second year, we are going to be moving to expand our users. We have about 200 users right now. We hope we are going to get to at least 500, but we'll be targeting 1,000 users by the end of the second year. And we're hoping to be able to reach out and work with about 100 educational institutions in all. So that will be really exciting to see. We are planning on doubling the available and improving the available material. We got some very good suggestions today and some things we can do. So we'll be following up on those. And we look forward to a year from now doing our second annual symposium and having a further discussion and hopefully as exciting speakers as we were able to have today. In bringing people together for the symposium today, it was actually very gratifying and exciting that people, when we contacted them and said, hey, will you participate in the symposium? People were very excited to do it. Decarbonization and particularly building decarbonization is something that people are very excited about and are feeling like there's a lot of hope and good work that can be done in this sector. So, and good jobs, right? And I wouldn't be doing my responsibility if I didn't mention the fact that we are going to be fundraising for the second year. We don't actually get any money directly for Stanford for this project other than the use of some of the facilities here and there. But we do depend on donations And if you're yourself interested in donating, or if you know some individuals who'd like to make some contributions, or foundations or something like that, we'd love to hear from you, and so that we can continue this amazing work. I want to thank everybody who's still on the line for joining us today and spending your morning or your afternoon or your evening with us. It's with you that we get all the excitement and joy out of the work that we're doing. So thank you very much joining us. And again, I want to thank everybody who helped make this possible. Thank you and goodbye.